Hi there, everybody. Welcome to another full ammo improv show. Halloween may have already passed, but it's Friday the 13th today. You know what that means? It's time for some improv. We're going to be giving you guys about a half hour of fully improvised comedy. That means we make it all up on the spot, no preparation whatsoever. As you can see, my friends are getting very excited over here. So, without a further ado, we're going to get started here to prove to you guys that this is all done randomly with no preparation, we're going to get a random word. Now, let me just share my screen here. And we're on random word generator. Valley is not our word. I'm going to click this. We're going to get our word. All right, ready, everybody? Here we go. The word is teenager. That's a rich word. So tell me, guys, what does teenager make you think of?
Teenager makes me think of my students. I'm a first-time teacher this semester. I'm teaching all online. I'm teaching a bunch of kids straight out of high school how to write English, teaching them how to write. Um, they are a varied group, obviously, like all students. I have one student in particular who's just dropped out. She's just dropped out. She had almost an A in the course. She just turned in her final assignment. And then this week she drops. I was like, wow, that's crazy. I probably shouldn't badmouth the English department in this monologue since it'll be on the internet. But I have a piece of my mind that I'd like to give to the English department. Um, so first they give me an assigned time to teach my class, and then they want me. Then when we go online, they take that slot away, and then they tell me, Ryan, you need to figure out a time every week to meet with your students, even though none of their schedules are exactly the same. So that has been a constant headache in my teaching. My parents are both teachers, so I'll often ask them for advice when I'm trying to teach right, stuff like that. I remember being a little kid, and my parents would come home and tell me like, "Oh, I just had some fucking parents this week. Oh, they're driving me crazy. These parents. Parents are so bad. Kids are actually where it's at. Um, they're fun and understanding. We love, yeah. It feels great to be a kid. No, my parents were constantly frustrated with parents, and they're both still teaching today. Um, come from a long line of teachers. It's in my blood. It's in my blood. All right, I'm gonna end my monologue there. That's teenager.
All right, welcome to the Actors Studio. Tonight we're sitting down with beloved superstar Harrison Wendelkin. Now, Harry, it's so great to have you. Tell us a little bit about your latest projects, just maybe a little bit about what being an actor is all about.
Well, you know, James, lately I've made a film. It's all about teenagers and being a kid. It's really sort of an exploration of my own teenage years, but really, by extension, everybody's teenage years. This project is just really personal to me. First thing that I'm acting in and producing. So, really
Wow,
excited, really deeply excited about that.
that's just incredible, Harry. And I mean, I presume you once were a teenager, so it makes a lot of sense why this could really mean a lot to you.
Mhm,
That's great.
mhm.
So, who you working with? You're starring in this film, you said, and I'm curious, what's the casting crew like? You get along with them? How they
Well, on any production, James, there are bound to be difficulties, but we all get along. It's like we're like one big happy family most of the time.
really? A
Yeah.
lot of big happy families can have a problem child, you know? Come on. Any little gossip, any little things you can say?
What do you want me to name names here, James? I mean, come on.
Don't have to say the names. We might be able to connect the dots if you give us some details. Nothing too gory, but yeah.
Yeah. James. I'm sorry. I don't know. If that's totally appropriate for you to be trying to get me to sell some of my coworkers down the river here. I'd much rather just talk about the spirit of the project, that kind of thing, you know?
No, that's of course. I will say it is telling that you think that you could sell them down the river. That means
Well,
there's
what
something
does
in the
that
bank.
what does that mean, James?
It means there's something that could be, but there's information out there that is shocking to say the least. The fact that you think you could.
I'm sorry, are the cameras rolling right now? I don't.
Yes, it's live.
This
It's
is
a
like
live broadcast.
this is like no episode of Inside the Actors Studio I've ever seen. You're just trying to get me to what? To fight with my coworkers and my
Not
friends?
fight, just be real. Let's learn some stuff. Come on. Who cares? Who's watching anyway?
I mean, millions of people watch Inside the Actors.
Exactly. Quite a show we could have if you say something interesting.
This isn't the Roman Colosseum, James. This is supposed to be about getting at the heart of what?
It's like the modern day Roman Colosseum. I mean,
what do you think? I'm some kind of modern day gladiator here in America?
In a way, I mean,
I'm not. I'm an actor, James. I'm an actor.
Well, where are the gladiators? Who are the gladiators?
James.
The actors.
James.
The stars,
James.
the singers,
Please.
the gods
please.
we worship.
James, could you please just ask me any other question? Can we just get back to the interview? Thank you.
So I presume, are you playing a teenager in this film? Or are you playing presumably an adult? I mean, you're.
No, I'm actually going to be playing a father type character.
Oh, interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Is it based on your father, perhaps?
Loosely, yeah. I would say it is based on my father.
Really?
A little vain, but the main character, the teenage boy, Artie, he is also based on me to some extent.
Of course. I'm curious, now this role of your father, do you portray him in a positive light or perhaps a negative light?
Well, my father, he was a very complicated man. He had a lot going on. I love my father. What was going on?
What was going on? I just want to know, like, I mean, what's the deal with your dad?
What do you mean, dish?
Look, every skeleton or every closet has a few skeletons. What's in your dad? What's the story with him? I mean, God, I bet some stuff did not make it into this film that's pretty racy. I want to know. What's the deal? Come on.
I'm not sure what you're James, I'm not sure what
cameras.
What?
Just you, me, and the cameras. Let's hear a little bit about your
and 3 million American. Look, James,
3 million. It's incredible. And if you say something good, it might bump up to 4 million.
What is something you might want me to say about my father right now, James?
Was he ever a dick? Did he ever do gross things?
Hi, Mom. I have some news for you that I'm very happy to share, very excited about. Okay. I just wanted to let you know that I've decided to follow in your footsteps. I grew up at this, mini golf course, working here on the weekends all through middle and high school, and I love the place. So I just wanted to let you know I bought the lot across the road, and I'm opening up my own mini golf place. Haven't quite decided what to name yet, but I thought you'd be thrilled for me.
Well, when you said you wanted to follow in our footsteps, I thought, maybe you could take over the business once your father and I retire, and then it would be your business. But you're stepping up across the street from us.
Well, I don't want to follow in your footsteps, like sit in your place. I want to do what you did. You raised this company from the ground. You made your own business here. Yeah. That's what I want to do. I want to start my own mini golf business, and I want to be just as successful as yours. Just same location, same everything. I'm so inspired by you. I don't even know how to say it. I'm so happy about it.
That's really touching. But you might put your father and I out of business. That means that's a direct competitor. Right across the street, you're going to take half our customers away.
Well, that's I never really thought of it that way. There's probably enough, customers for both of us.
Excuse me,
do you think
Ms.
I'm going to go out of
Julia?
business? Yeah.
Sorry, Miss Julia.
Mm-hmm.
Did you want this work order for a sign that says Cronin Putt Putt sucks. Golf at Cronin Juniors.
Julia. Really?
Yeah,
Really? This is how you're gonna
can
treat
you,
your
can you
family?
put it across the street? Well,
Could I just get your signature on this, please?
Yeah, here.
She can't. No, she can't sign this.
Okay, Mom.
I'm your
Uh,
legal guardian.
it's my
I'm your legal
business
guardian.
It's my business decision.
Hey,
just turned
she's.
18.
I'm sorry, ma'am. I don't know who you are, but Miss
I'm her
Julia is
mother.
writing the checks. So.
I just turned 18, so it's fine. You're the one who gave me all the money paying me to work here on the weekends. So I saved up and I'm putting it to good use.
I'm in disbelief. I cannot believe you. You're following our footsteps and ruining us.
Well, if I'm ruining you so much, then clearly not as good a business model as you thought. Yeah? Well, you're just going to fall apart because there's a little bit of competition.
You're right across the street. You're like defacing our company. You're
Yeah, and also I wasn't. Yeah. Well, there's a little bit more to it than that. I'm also
What?
I'm hiring your staff.
What?
Yeah, it's just over these years with you as the boss, it's kind of like a weird thing. But me, I was a coworker. I was like a friend. I was a pal. And
So you bonded with all of them, and now you're taking them.
they're coming over to Cronin Juniors. Yep. And the thing is, I know that when you started working here, you chose, people that you really believed in to work with you. And I'll tell you, the guys here are great. They're awesome.
Yeah, I bet they
They
are.
work really hard.
Wow, Julia, I cannot believe you're
Yeah,
doing this to your
Mom.
father and I. I cannot believe you're doing this.
Oh, I think you should. I think you shouldn't be that shocked.
You're following in my footsteps and then trampling on our grave. You're trampling on us.
Yep, but you know what?
I'm sorry, Miss Julia.
This guy
What's up?
again?
I'm sorry to bug you.
guy again?
I just saw this work order. Could you sign off on this? It's for a big pile of spikes to be thrown into the parking lot of Cronin Putt Putt.
Julia,
It's just. I'm sorry.
I can still ground you,
Thank you.
Well, here's the thing. Once again, it's not personal. It's just I'm really envisioning, what's best for me, what was best for you when you were 18, because that's when you moved out, that's when you started your business. So you can't ground me. I've got an apartment and
you're
I'm
scared.
moving out.
I don't even recognize you. I have created such a monster.
I'm not a monster, Mom. I'm you in the future. And you know what? Someday, approximately 20 years from now, when I have a kid and she is ready to move out and start her own putt-putt business, I'm sure she'll destroy me with as much competence as I did to you and you did probably to someone,
Hey, I'm sorry, Miss Julia. I swear to Christ, this will be the last thing. I
No
just
problem.
need you
What's
to
up?
sign off on this. It's something about demolition of Cronin Putt Putt and
Oh
also
my God,
Cronin family
Julia.
homestead.
Well, I'd say this is going to be, the best roller coaster we've ever built. Don't you think?
Yeah, no, I mean, we got two loops in one roller coaster. This is gonna be goddamn phenomenal.
Yeah, we only have this final metal rod to put back, and then the tracks are complete.
My God, we're working on this how many months? 4, 5?
Yeah,
5 months
yeah,
on one ride?
5 whole months of tireless
My
work, 23-hour days. Can you
Oh.
believe it?
God, I would just sleep on the track some nights.
Yeah.
Kidding, of course, but
Keith, I don't think I want to finish it. I don't think I want to put this on. I don't think I want to put this ride on the track.
you want to put the last rod in on the track and finish this and finally be done?
No, because if we finish it, then this process is over.
It's over, and I got to thinking about it. Why are we going to hang out anymore if we finish the roller coaster,
That's exactly what I'm thinking. This building of the roller coaster, the Mega Death Loop, has been honestly the best experience of my whole life.
Me too. I feel like I've made not just a friend, but a friend for life with you. And if
A
the ride's
family.
over,
We're like a family.
You, me, and our beautiful child, this roller coaster. And I don't want it to grow up and move out, because then what are we going to do? Huh?
I don't know. Go
A new
back.
ride? That's a joke. That's a laugh.
Yeah, exactly. Ugh. That means nobody's gonna be able to ride the roller coaster. But
All for nothing.
But
except for
that's okay with me. That's okay with me.
I think it might be okay with me too. I mean,
I
I don't
gotta
know.
I gotta be honest though. I'm a little worried to tell the boss.
Me
I don't
too.
I just don't want this crazy ride to be
Yeah.
over. Speaking of course of our building
Meaning
relationship, not the
friendship.
ride itself.
Ian Hatfield,
Oh,
Yeah.
gentleman
Yeah.
almost done with
Right.
that roller coaster. I thought it was the last day. Just coming to do a
Uh,
checkup.
well, Miss Light, all we have left to do is put this rod in so that
Yep.
the tracks are finished.
Go ahead and throw it in.
There's
We
been a
can't, we can't, we
development.
can't
We
do it.
can't. We can't. We
What?
can't. For the love of God, we can't.
What? Why not?
Because
Do you know how expensive a roller coaster is?
You know how
You know how much-
irreplaceable and priceless friendship is.
No.
we've built
No.
such a friendship.
Yeah.
Me and Keith
I don't-
have built such a friendship building this roller coaster.
Mhm.
We don't want it to be over. I'm
Yeah.
gonna throw out this rod. I'm gonna throw
Throw
out
it
this
out.
rod.
Eat it.
What-
Destroy it.
we
Bury
have
it.
investors.
What'd
We
you
have
say?
investors. People I care about. We have investors who have put money and time into this project. And
That's
I
all
don't want
superficial.
no. Well,
Money, time. What is that compared to friendship? Okay.
It's nothing. I need you. I
Yes,
need you to
it's
put in
nothing.
that rod.
Miss Light,
It's in your hand, and I see it. I see where it goes.
Miss Light,
I see where it goes.
can't.
What?
I can't do it. I can't do it. I have to get rid of this rod. I have to get rid of this rod.
No, stop it. Just make another one. You're just hurting yourself. You can make another one.
No, he's doing something
Big deal.
beautiful.
Oh, I'm gonna bend it so it can't
Okay, here's the thing.
put in.
Consider this real quick, Mr. Hatfield. I'm gonna leave this. I'm gonna leave, and in 2 minutes, I'm gonna come back. If you haven't placed that rod, you don't get. You're not gonna have a job anymore. You don't get your completion bonus. So why don't you little friends
What?
figure that
What?
out? Okay.
Wait, so we'll be
Yeah.
fired and we won't get to hang
Yep.
out anyway?
Yep.
Oh God!
Oh my god.
And I don't think we thought this through.
Yeah, we did.
I think it turns out they're not gonna just let us stay here and stand by this roller coaster for the rest of our lives. They're gonna want us to actually do something.
Edit. All right, class. Settle down, class. Settle down.
Rah, rah, rah.
Cronin, Hatfield, you joker. I saw that, Hatfield. You missed me by a hair's breadth.
Yeah, I shot a spitball. Who cares? Who cares? I wasn't even aiming for you.
Kids. I know, first day of middle school. It's a transition. Okay, I know, but look, can I level with you guys for a second?
Go ahead.
What, like level, like what, Mario?
Ha ha, nice, dude.
Very good, Mr. Hatfield. But no, I mean, get on your level. I wanna relate to you guys a little bit here, okay?
Huh?
Huh?
I'm just gonna sit
He's
backwards
gonna
in
try
my
to act
chair.
young,
What are you
Ryan.
doing?
He's gonna
I'm
try to
sitting backwards in my chair, Hatfield. Listen, I just want to let you guys know that I think kids rule.
You
I
look
think
like a tool.
Miss Cronin, please, would you just give me a second here, okay? I'm on your side, okay? I don't want to wake up early. 1 second, Miss Light. I don't want to wake up early, okay? I don't want to take a test. I just want to do what kids do. I just want to listen to my jazz records all day, you know, that kind of thing.
Jazz?
Yeah.
Jazz?
What kids listen to, yes.
We listen to pop, bro.
What, like a popcorn or something? Miss Light,
Dude,
What's your
Mr. Wendelkin's a tool.
I just want to know what your stance is on parents.
I think parents suck, okay?
Oh.
Oh.
You know what? I'll say something. Fuck parents.
Whoa!
Oh.
Holy shit! Whoa, Mr.
Dude.
Wendelkin's cool.
You know what, kids? I think instead of going home after school, I think maybe you kids should hang out with me or listen to jazz or something, you know, that kind of thing.
Yeah, if you keep saying bad words, hell yeah.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Shit, yeah, I will.
Oh, sweet.
Wow, this really works.
Can we just leave now? Let's go do something.
Wait, can you say the thing about parents again?
Parents drool, kids rule.
Whoa.
Yeah! Woo!
Excuse
I'm
me.
ready to
Can we
learn.
ditch? Can we
Excuse
ditch?
me.
Hold on a second, class. Mr.
Uh,
Meenan, all the way in the back over there. You've been quiet. What's up with you?
Quiet kid.
Yeah, I'm actually I came into I'm here to pick up my son, little Ryan. And
Oh,
you didn't notice me when I came in. I was sitting in the back, and I didn't really
Dad?
appreciate what you were saying about parents. I
Mm,
thought that
fuck
was
you.
what the fuck.
okay.
Hey,
Well,
don't say that about my dad.
Yeah.
Mr. Wendleton said it first, so
get a
Um,
load of this, Mr. Keith Hatfield. I ought to cunt punt you into next week, sir.
What is that? I will pull my kid from this school.
Mhm.
Now you're
Uh,
talking about
I'll
jazz
pull,
and
I'll pull my dick out of your
parents.
ass and come on your back, Mr. Hatfield. How does that sound?
What?
Yeah, that's right.
I
Class,
find that really offensive. I find that really hurtful.
class
Honestly,
dismissed.
you're
I want you
losing.
all go find a dictionary and find swear words and bring them back to me tomorrow. That's your homework.
edit.
Hell yeah.
Oh my God. I can't believe running into you here at the grocery store.
Hey.
My God, it's been so long.
Yeah.
You gotta come over for dinner sometime. You and Jeff gotta come over
Yeah,
for
that'd be
dinner
great.
and drinks or something, right?
Yeah, maybe have a barbecue in the backyard or something.
Yeah, that would be great. Oh my God. Hey, so
Yeah,
how
what?
have you been? How have you been, huh?
I've been okay. The job's going well. Jeff's, he's Jeff. Good old Jeff, as we know
Oh, a little problem with Jeff.
him. Not a big problem. She's just being the usual. Nothing we can't work through, though.
What?
I said nothing we can't work through. It's just a little tiny minor detail. He's a clown.
A little trouble in paradise, huh? Spill the goss. Tell me.
Ryan, we're in the grocery store. Someone might hear us. I think that's prying a little bit.
It's not a big deal. It's just the people in the grocery store and me, your old friend, Ryan.
I don't know. I just don't think we should get into it right now. It's very personal. We're just working some kinks out in our marriage. That's all I'm gonna say, though. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say.
Kinks. Ooh, double entendre there, huh? Huh?
Ryan, we're in the grocery store. Manners.
Who cares? We're in the grocery store. Who cares? Hey, clean up in aisle 6, huh?
My mother shops here. This is okay. Anyways, things with Jeff are whatever. But we just put little Timmy into elementary school. We just switched him over from private to public.
Oh, that's so,
Yeah, I think he
so
likes
nice.
it. I think it was a little hard transition for him at first, getting used to the public school dynamic with kids and stuff. I think they're a little rough around the edges compared to the
Yeah.
private school kids.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think he's doing good.
Good. Is there any any drama in the schoolyard or what's going on with kids these days, huh? Anything going on?
I don't want to say too much because I
Come
don't
on,
talk bad
how's his
about-
grades? What are his grades like?
What? They're fine. He's a child. I don't know. They're normal. He did break his arm though on the playground.
Listen, I want to ask you a question about him. Does he still wet the bed? I know a few years ago he was wetting the bed. I just want to know if that's still going on.
No, that's we talked about that with a therapist, not you. Okay, doesn't matter if he still wets the bed right now. It doesn't matter.
Oh, I'm getting a little sense of some goss that he's still wetting the bed. Hey, everybody! Hey, everybody!
Ryan.
Odin Jr. is still wetting the bed. Can you believe this?
Edit. Hey, so how's the fundraiser planning going? How's it going?
It's going really well. Thank you for asking.
Yeah, yeah. Real sorry. Kid's sister's so sick, but you seem to have done a really great job. I mean, big spaghetti dinner a
Yep.
week.
Yep.
Really exciting.
Really, the neighborhood's really coming together for us.
Yeah, no, it
Molly,
seems to
so.
be. I've been blown away by your planning on it, because I mean you had flyers, you spread word on it. I heard
Mhm.
you have some local Italian mothers making the meatballs, everything really good like that.
Uh-huh.
It's been such an inspiration to me. It's been uh such an inspiration. I mean,
Really? Do you have a cause that you really care about?
no, I don't really care about anything. I mean, like, it's good. It's really good that you care about your sick kid sister.
Yeah,
No, it's just been
the
such an
best one.
inspiration, because it made me realize, why haven't I done that? Why haven't I started to have a big spaghetti dinner myself? I mean, how many what are you charging per plate? Like
I'm, I mean,
what are
I
your
charge $10, which
it's,
it's a
so if
lot, but
someone were to
it's
charge like
for
eight
my sister's
dollars,
medical bills. My
someone
little
was
sister.
someone were to charge $8, you think they'd more likely go to that instead of yours, right?
If someone was just selling spaghetti for $8 a pop that around town, sure, maybe.
Okay. You see, I'm curious, because I'm having a little bit of spaghetti shindig myself very soon. I'm very excited.
You're
Very
having
excited.
a spaghetti. You're having a spaghetti night.
Yeah,
Whoa.
yeah. It's a next Friday.
You know that my sister is like seriously ill. You just for
No,
real,
yeah.
personal
I wish
gain.
you the best.
You're just doing this because you want your own money.
Well, it's been a big
Hey,
inspiration, and I did.
I'm sorry. I overheard some talk of some kind of a spaghetti dinner over here.
Yes, right
Yeah, it's
over
the
here.
fundraiser.
Oh,
Yeah,
Hey,
she's doing like a little mom and pop sort of little
oh,
thing.
that's cute.
Yeah, no, it's a sweet thing. It's like a lemonade stand kind of deal.
Oh,
I'm raising money for my
Yeah,
sister.
but I've got I imagine you've heard of the big mean and spaghetti dinner. Is that
Jeez.
what you're curious about?
yes, actually, it
Okay,
is.
get a
You
load of
see,
this. $8 a plate. $8 a plate. You can't beat that. If you go around town, you're not gonna find it for cheaper. And not only this, we have a proper Italian chefs flown in just for
Mister,
this.
Mister, I have a question for you.
yes.
You want to put money in the pocket of this asshole right here? Because that's what
Well,
you're
I'll
doing.
tell you something.
You get that pasta, that's what you're doing.
I've got about $1,000 burning a hole in my pocket, and I think it's got Mr. Mean and Spaghetti with its name written all over it. If you could just
Well,
give me
and
a
Oh,
what are
flyer,
you gonna
that's
invest?
wonderful to
I'll
hear.
be there. Just give me that flyer.
Yeah,
No,
sure.
no.
Thank you. I'll be there. Good
Well,
luck
who's
with your
this?
thing, man.
Yeah, it's so incredible to me, because if you just put in the legwork, people will show up. I feel it in an overwhelming sense of good fortune to me. I'm
I,
very happy, and none of this would have happened if it wasn't for you.
it's
Thank you.
it's not good fortune. You're just taking advantage of people.
What do you mean?
What
I'm
you
giving
think?
people hot meals.
You think your average Joe's just gonna be content to sit in your yard and eat
Oh
and
no,
eat?
no, we got the town hall for it.
Who? How? That's
We
so.
just booked it. We have investors, so we were able to rent it out. Very
What?
excited. I mean,
I
it can fit. It
I
can
just
fit
want to
our
know what's wrong with you. I want to know why you're such a terrible person. You're like the most selfish person I've ever met. You know that? You're like the most selfish person.
Julia, I'll be honest, this is really coming out of left field, and it's really quite hurtful. I'm trying to have a big spaghetti dinner. I mean, I've put in so much time planning. I've given you credit for being I mean, none of this would have happened if it wasn't for you.
I'm not doing any of this for glory. I don't know why you think I want credit
I'm
for the
not
idea
either.
of making pasta. It's not a new idea. There's nothing innovative about feeding people pasta. The idea is that I'm
No.
raising money for a good cause and you're just trying to raise money for yourself and stuff.
Yes, it's for money. It's for money, but also because I do get something out of the idea that I'm giving people the best spaghetti dinner in town.
Yeah, you feel like some sort of genius.
Not a genius, but I'm pretty enterprising. I saw what you were doing, and I turned it from shit to something pretty good.
It's not
Edit.
shit.
So Doc, you're telling me you got the whole tumor out, the whole thing, it's all gone.
We took most of it out, you know.
But I am on the road to recovery here.
You know, the we didn't take it all out.
Mhm.
So you might have to come back in a month or two. You know, it's still it could keep growing.
In a month or two,
Yeah, once it gets bad again.
Doc. Do you think you could just put it back in, maybe?
Put it back in you.
Just stick it back in there. Just stick that big football right back into my lungs.
Why? Can I ask you that?
Look,
I am your doctor. I
Look.
think I have free reign to know that.
Dr. Cronin, I'm kind of a lonely guy, okay? I don't have many friends. But here at the hospital, I'm king. I'm the coolest guy in the hospital. I organized a basketball bracket, okay? I've got a girlfriend. I got a steady girlfriend and one of the women in the hospice wing. My whole life is here, Doc. I can't leave. 1 month. Who knows what could change in 1 month? Jimmy over from the lung, what's it called, liver disease ward. He might be the cool guy soon.
I'm listening, and I told her that I agree with you.
Thank goodness.
You've been the best patient I've ever had. And that's why I was leaving a little bit of the tumor, and I could have taken it all out, but I didn't want you to leave the hospital. So I'm so glad you're on board. I could put the tumor in today.
Doc, I appreciate this 110%. And if you could, maybe just put a little bit more in there. I don't know.
Put in more?
This is a hospital. You must have spare tumors laying around. Just shove as much in as you can, doctor. I want to be sick as a dog here. Okay.
Tag out Harry. Dr. Cronin, would you
Yes.
come into my office real quick, please?
Of course, of course.
So,
What's your problem, Chief?
yes, am I to understand that you have taken a tumor out of your patient, Mr. Wendelkin, and you took it out and put it back in, and then even found more tumor to put back into him? Is that true?
That is correct, Chief. It was one of my best operations. It was one of my hardest operations, actually, and it was on my best patient. I love this patient. I don't want to see him leave, and I didn't want to do anything rash, but once he came to me after I took the partial of the tumor out, he wanted me to put more back in. He wanted to go back in, and I listen to my patients.
Well, Miss Cronin, you understand that you don't want him to leave, but soon he's going to be leaving this earth. Okay, he's going to be dead very soon.
I would never let that happen.
Tumors inside of him,
We
surgically.
We could keep
That's
operating.
malpractice.
I did what the patient wanted. That's not malpractice. Ryan, you have to. I'm calling you by your first name. I'm sorry, Chief, if that offends you, but he's one of my best friends. I made a connection with this patient. I don't want to see him leave. If I have to cut him open and sew him back up every day, I'll fucking do it. I don't see any problem with that. He has insurance. He could stay in this hospital as long as he wants. I'm not going to put him in the ground. That's for one. I'm not putting him in the ground. He may be in miserable pain for the rest of his life, but he's going to be alive.
You're willing to make your best friend suffer very badly every day for the sake of the friendship itself?
He's on the same board. He's on board. He wants to be here. His life is better here. He's telling me he's got a smoking hot broad next door in the trauma department. And he's running a basketball league. You think he wants to leave? Hell no. This guy wants to stay here. He doesn't see any problem being cut open.
Well, Dr. Cronin, that is very noble of you to do that for him, but I'm still going to have to fire you because that is very illegal.
Hatfield, come on. Putting in tumor I found in the trash out back isn't bad. We're throwing it away.
Throwing away the tumor? Is that what you're talking about?
No, you guys throw away perfectly fine tumor. If the guy wants more, why can't I give him more?
Because they kill people. You're killing your friend. You're killing him. And I am going to have to fire you. I'm going to have to let you go right here, right now. Don't you understand that?
You're ruining a friendship.
Edit.
I probably shouldn't be saying this, right now in the middle of my shift. And our boss was walking by, but I just want to like get a little poll. Does everyone here agree the management's like really sloppy, right? Like really messy.
Yeah, I could agree on that one.
It's embarrassing, right?
They don't keep the best shop. I can agree to that. Yeah.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
I know this isn't the right place or the right time. And I'm sorry, customers are just gonna have to hold up for a minute because I just want to make sure everyone here is on the same page with me. It's just a train wreck.
Is that all you had to say, or
Yeah.
can I get back to scrubbing the pots?
No, I could probably think of more. Well, just like specific examples if you want, in case you're not seeing things the same way as I am.
No, we're me and Torn are on the same page as you.
Yeah. Well, no, go ahead, share your piece then. I would love to hear it.
I don't think there's anything left to say. I would just like to get back to work.
Are you saying that because you think one of the managers might be listening?
Nope, that's not what I mean at all. I mean that you don't really have much to provide here.
What? You're just not interested? I mean, I know I've made this platform. I am standing on the crate that our apples come in, but genuinely, I think that it's very important that I get a little bit more input from you guys, like a little bit of a give and take. Torin, come on, I know you want to say something. Remember last week?
The kitchen's getting backed up. That's really my only thought.
The customers might have to wait.
The customers might be listening to us.
I hope the
Excuse me. I'd like to buy an apple, please. Hello. Over
Hey,
here.
we'll be right there.
No, I'm just giving this one. It's just was standing on it. So there you go.
What? No, it has bruises on it now.
Okay, but I just kind of feel like I haven't gotten the reception that I was looking for.
Hey guys, this place it's a pigsty. It's filthy around here. Can somebody please give me some service or something? This
Can
gross.
someone get this guy a
gross
box? I think
place.
he's got good stuff to say.
Sir, please, I'm sorry. We'll be with you in 1 second. We just have to resolve this with Miss Light, our coworker. Julia, you're holding the business hostage. Can we please get back to work?
What's so wrong with the way the business is running right
I just think it's sloppy. I just don't like it. Just want a little recognition. Remember last week?
Julia, there's filth.
Scheduled and then I had to leave because I wasn't needed.
Julia, there's filth all over your work clothes. It's disgusting. It's like you rolled around in a dumpster. I didn't want to bring it up, but I don't know what you're talking about. Sloppy.
I did roll around in the dumpster.
What?
I thought it was messy.
Huh? You handed that guy an apple.
Yeah, it's okay.
He's eating the apple right now.
The apple came from the dumpster.
His eyes are going
Where do you think I
wide
got
as he
this
bites
crate?
into the filthy apple.
Yeah, do you think the dumpster is cleaner than the fucking restaurant?
I think you're missing the point here.
I don't know what your point is.
Okay.
The dumpster is the restaurant. This hell that we live in, that's the hell that we work in.
What the?
It's all a wreck. It's disorganized.
Are you high, Julia, or something? Are you high or something?
No, I'm indignant. I can't believe you guys aren't on my side on this. I can't believe you aren't on my side.
Oh shit! It's the manager.
Excuse me. I just ate some of this apple and it's making me very sick. It's making me sick. It's covered in filth. I didn't even look at it before I ate it. Look at it. It's fucking disgusting.
Exactly.
Look,
this guy knows what's up.
Julia, shut up. Manager Meenan is right behind you.
Julia?
Hey, Mr. Venus.
What is this? I'm in the bathroom for how long? 5 minutes, 10 minutes? I'm seeing a customer screaming about a disgusting apple. None of my other employees are working. What the fuck?
This place is a wreck, isn't it? This place is a wreck.
Yes, it's a wreck because you're not working.
Yep.
All of you.
Customers
clean.
eating trash. Coworkers
You gave them the trash.
having a discussion about the trash.
Hey, don't
Why are
judge.
you selling just an apple that you found from the trash in a restaurant? We're a French restaurant and we're selling him a goddamn apple.
Excuse
He's
me,
sick.
are you the manager?
Yes, I am. I'm terribly sorry. Do you need...
I think I need to go to the hospital or something.
I'm
I'm feeling really out of
This is
it.
the third fucking time this week I've had to...
I,
Do you know how bad this looks for us?
I have to say, Mr. Meenan, you shouldn't drive him. I slashed your tires. I was trying to make a point about
What?
you were like everything here seemed very sluggish. It was going slowly,
my
and I just
Beamer?
wanted
You
you to know what
slashed
it
my
was like to be
tires.
moving through honey. I didn't think someone
What?
would get sick today.
You
I
said
probably
moving
should've.
through honey?
James, for the 40th time, no, my father was not gay, but it wouldn't matter if he was. All right? Are you happy? Can you stop asking the question now?
Here's what I find interesting. I never said gay. You brought up gay. I just said a big secret. So tell me what the truth is. Why was your mind on that?
You kept saying fairy and doing this with your fingers. It was the obvious implication.
I've always
James.
done that. I've done that my whole life. It's a thing I do, and that's been
Edit.
established.
And it looks like that's our show, folks. Thanks so much for coming, everybody, joining us here on YouTube, live. Yep, thanks for coming. If you have any questions about our troupe, interested in joining, interested in future shows, or interested in coming to a NITO workshop where you can learn to do what we just did, email us at foimoimprov@gmail.com. Our Twitter account is currently suspended because we speak the truth and we're too hot for TV. But in the future, follow us at Full Ammo Improv on Twitter. You can also follow us at Full Ammo Improv on Instagram. Like I said, direct any questions or complaints to at fullammoimprov@gmail.com. Thanks so much for watching, everybody, and goodbye. Wave goodbye, everybody.
Bye.